Welcome back to Cooking with Thatown2. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments about the video, please leave that in the comment section below. If you like the video, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to be notified whenever new content is available, please hit that notification bell. Today we're making a cauliflower macaroni and cheese waffle. We started out with the regular recipe that we use to make macaroni and cheese and using cauliflower instead of macaroni noodles. And we had 2 bags of cauliflower that were steamable. So we basically just put them in the microwave to steam the cauliflower. And then we added some salt and pepper, some melted butter, and some softened cream cheese. We also added some sour cream. Then it was time to add our dry ingredients. We added some onion powder, some garlic powder, some dry mustard, and then some almond milk, and some paprika. Then we added our cheeses. We had some mozzarella and some Colby Jack cheese. And then we just mixed and combined all this together. And this is what it was looking like when it was ready to start our mixture. This is where things got weird. This was our first attempt. We decided to put some cheese down on the waffle griddle and just basically scoop in our uncooked cauliflower macaroni and cheese cauliflower macaroni and cheese mixture into the waffle maker. So I had high hopes for this. I was like, okay, yeah, this is gonna work fine. You just putting this down. There's a whole bunch of cheese everywhere in it. It's fatty. It's not gonna stick or anything, and it's basically gonna form a waffle. But I was wrong. And just word to the wise, if anyone else decides to do this, put down a towel or a napkin or some paper towels underneath the waffle maker, because a lot of fat from the cheese comes out everywhere on the waffle maker. It's gonna get messy. So that was our first attempt, and we'll talk about that one later. This was our second attempt. Decided to just remove the cheese and just put down the cauliflower mixture straight onto the waffle maker. So I put it on the waffle maker and tried to spread it around as much as I could, so that way you got even coating in all portions of the grill. Close it up and started to cook this one. Now, as you can see, this is our third attempt because the second one didn't work either. On the third attempt, I was like, man, this isn't working. So I just decided to scoop some of the cauliflower mixture out into another bowl, and I added some almond flour and an egg to it to help combine it and solidify the mixture. And then I same thing, scooped that onto the waffle maker and tried to spread it out a bit and close it up and started to cook the third one. And voila, as you can see, this one actually worked. The waffle maker made the waffle came out fine. It was cooked well. It was fluffy, thick. Took a bit to get out, and I didn't want to break it, so I took my time getting it off. But it was a very thick and full waffle. The first attempt is this one. It basically melted everything, and it came out to like just a flat cheese crust. This is the bottom half of the first one, but this is what the second one basically looked like everywhere. It was just coated crust everywhere. This was the third waffle. It came out perfect. Didn't have any almond flour taste or anything, or the egg taste. It tasted just literally like macaroni and cheese on a stick. Now I didn't have any issues or any problems with this waffle. I would definitely do this one again. This night we had some leg quarters. I just basically cooked it and ate it with a leg quarter. The remaining macaroni and cheese that was left over, I basically just made macaroni and cheese with it. That was what we had left. Now, the next day, we had with the remaining macaroni and cheese that we had left over, I was like, man, let me just try this again, because I knew that I could make this work. So I pulled out my mini waffle maker and put down some cheese again on the bottom and just scooped out some leftover macaroni and cheese that had already solidified and congealed. The first piece was way too big, so I broke it up and put some more macaroni and cheese on it, and then topped it also with some cheese, and basically just smashed it down until I forced it closed basically. And I'm just pushing it down. I know this cheese is going to start oozing out of the sides and everything, but I just wanted to get full coverage of the griddle. And after about 3 minutes, you can try lifting it to see if it will open, but you don't want to open it too early because it'll break in half or separate. But this is how the third one came out after with the cooked macaroni and cheese, and this was perfect also. So the two methods that did work was the first one with uncooked macaroni and cheese with adding an egg and almond flour to it. And the second one was just the regular macaroni and cheese mix that was cooked, and then after it congealed and cooled, making the waffle out of that. This is how the cooked waffle came out. This one came out excellent also. This day I decided to cook some chicken tenders, which I'll post in a later video. And I was like, oh, chicken and waffles, let me just try pouring some syrup over top of it. And that was a winner also. Syrup on chicken tenders as well as macaroni and cheese waffle. Didn't expect it to work, but here's our final product. Hope you guys try this recipe out. Take my pointers and please enjoy. Let me know in the comments below if you try this recipe out. But as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Enjoy.
Enjoy. And please subscribe.